All right, so then next up, the big one, because I'm pretty sure we can all touch bases on this one, is the Smash Ballot. That just ended on the 3rd, October 3rd, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then, I just want to hear. I mean, just give me a list of the people, like without going out of control. Give me a list of the people that you want to see, or the characters you want to see on the game. Randy, I'm gonna start with you on this one. You have it for the 3DS, right?
Yes.
Cool. So just give me your list. Like, who do you want to see come out of this?
And it better not be a
People are gonna hate me. Snake. I do want Snake for some reason. Maybe because Kojima's gone. So you know what I mean?
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Kind of like an olive branch.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna say it yet, but yeah, he's basically the only one that I really want. Anybody else I'll be cool with.
That's the only one.
Well, there's more, but
just say I want to hear.
I'll be happy with anybody.
I
actually want as many characters that they get put in. Whoever they put in, they put in.
Yeah, I mean, and that was that's what I always say is like, yeah, I mean, whoever they put in, I'm pretty sure is gonna piss off millions of people. But at the end of the day,
and make a lot of people happy.
It's gonna make a lot of people happy. At the end of the day, they're gonna get everybody's money. Not one person is not gonna buy it. Not one person is not. Okay, whatever. Dalton.
Well, so I have a couple definitely in mind. King K. Rool definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he can be a great addition to Smash Brothers. We definitely need more villains. And I mean, for crying out loud, Donkey Kong is one of the flagship IPs, and an awesome chapter of titles. Excuse me, series of titles, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
He should have his nemesis. I mean, if we have Wario in Smash, we should definitely have King K. Rool. Furthermore, I do want to say I want Squirtle back. I used Pokemon Trainer quite a lot in Brawl, so to see these rumors coming up that Squirtle might be one of the supposed rumored ones to come back, I would love to see that. Other than that, then it's just a couple characters to bring some of the other Nintendo IPs back to life. Ray01 from Custom Robo, I think he would be a great addition. I know I have a couple others. Captain Rainbow, one of those offshoot games that Nintendo didn't bring over to the US. He looks amazing to me. I think he would be one of those really funny characters, a la Wii Fit Trainer. I mean, the first time I saw Wii Fit Trainer, I remember comments all over every internet site saying, We can't stand it, can't hate it, I hate it, do not want it. I remember just laughing my rear end off.
Almost bad as Fighter.
I thought Wii Fit Trainer was gonna be like more of a Dan, like a Dan of the actual series, just a straight up joke character. She's bottom tier still, but she's not that.
She's
not
fun.
That bad.
She's fun.
Hey, plus she provides that that sexy silhouette action in her stage.
Oh,
if you guys know this.
I never looked back there before. I just kind of go.
Somebody's looking.
I mean, tree pose all day. At least I think that is tree pose. I haven't done yoga in a few.
I didn't even know that was a pose.
Rated for a reason,
Dalton, was that the end of your list?
Probably. I'll say yeah, because other ones aren't coming clearly to my head at the moment, so
okay.
I'll cut it there.
We can come back. Chuks?
Well, I actually have a lot, and specifically...
Chuks, wait, real quick, because you know what? I just realized I just said Smash Ballot and didn't go into what it actually is. So if you can... No, you can go ahead. Just say what it is for me, please.
Well, I guess Sakurai, creator of Smash, he... On the Smash Brothers website, he left a ballot up to the fans, and I'm pretty much what it was is a open forum open ballot for people to actually vote in whatever character they want. Well, actually, initially, when they first put this website up, it was more like, invite any type of character that you might want in the game. So it kind of left the open world to like characters like Goku and SpongeBob, which he actually reported in an interview that those were the actual ones that came up in Japan as the most active ones that were voted in. So they specified it to like more actual video game characters, specifically Nintendo characters that you wanted to see in Smash Brothers. Whether they include third party, I don't know if they will. I'm pretty sure that Nintendo will want to capitalize on what they can actually push out versus helping out their competitors. But we'll see what happens as far as what they vote in.
Okay.
Of course, they just recently closed this month, I guess last week. But in a sense, where the actual results are, we don't know. It's a big mystery right now. They haven't said anything about it. It was pretty.
Is there a date on that?
No, there's no data.
There's no date.
There is no date, but however, someone just data mined the recent update, and I believe there's up to 3 DLC slots for characters as of right now. You know, it's been on a couple random places that I've seen and heard it from. That's where I think I was watching someone talk about it today on 4chan. Now, granted, when I listened to it, it just didn't sound all that plausible, but that's when I started hearing, like, you know, Wolf, Squirtle, any random other character, but...
It can't be Squirtle. I'll give you a reason why later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Save that thought then. Go ahead, Chuks. Save that thought. All right.
Go ahead, Chuks.
Oh, okay. So I guess as far as like the characters that I would want to see in the actual game, you know, I'm with Randy and Dalton with this. As many characters as we possibly can. I'm going to keep it general in the sense. The person who I really want to see is characters that deserve a second shine or a spotlight, I would say, and would probably be successful from it. Kind of like what happened with Mark and Roy. Nobody knew who they were before Melee. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, now we have a full Fire Emblem series and a successful one, I might add, that recently came out on the 3DS, and a new one, or at least a recent one that recently came out, and the one that actually first came out with Awakening. Huge hits. Paid a tribute to the past with their, I guess, their DLC content. So you actually fight along with Roy and Mark, and I mean, the game itself was good. It got good reviews. Fans bought it, brought the series back to the DS, and now it's kicking. So, I mean, if they could do that with one of their IPs and actually make money off it, wouldn't it make sense for them to keep that trend up and maybe do it with the Mother series? Bring back the whole entire cast from, you know, Earthbound. I would love to see the whole entire fighting cast because they're all really unique. Jeff, Pooh, Paula, and Ness, all in one single game. Plus his dog, you know. They all know how to fight. Might as well throw them in the game. I'm serious, you know, like, I think that's how they should have treated like this whole Smash Bros. In general. It should have been like a more of a historic mode for them to like celebrate their IPs, and if they really wanted to make some type of money off it or the success like Fire Emblem, they could use that platform to issue their IPs into advertising. You know.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty much what I thought. Now the character that I want to specifically see are actually two. One of them in particular actually both of them are actually assist trophies. One was from Brawl, and of course, I'm pretty sure you guys know him, Isaac from Golden Sun. I definitely want to see him in the game, hands down. Well, he uses his hands as far as his push move, but I definitely want to see him in the game. He has a plethora of moves, plus the digit that he uses as summonings. That could be one of his final smashes. I just think he would just be an easy shoe-in as far as like a character that you can really make unique, as far as like a unique fighting system for. Because pretty much that's what Smash Brothers is. Every single character has their own unique system. It's just not like do a certain gesture on a control pad and someone throws out a fireball. Each character has their own system, and I feel that Isaac would be able to implement his own unique system into the game. Now, the second character I wanted to see would probably be kind of a semi-clone, I would say. Now, a semi-clone isn't like a full-fledged clone like Ryu is to Ken as far as like Street Fighter 2 is, but more of like a rebuild of the character with lots of tweaks and I guess additional differences that make them feel a lot different. This one is a assist trophy named Dylan that is currently in Smash U, and I just figured that he would be a shoe-in as far as a character that should, I think, deserves a spot to actually fight in the game. You know, he has his own. I have the game myself. I actually have both of the games for the 3DS, and he has a plethora of moves that kind of differentiate himself from Sonic. He would probably be a semi-clone of that, but he has plenty of moves that can pretty much, I guess, make him different.
Yeah.
I can already imagine. And I think he would probably be a sure in as far as like advertising that character. And hey, maybe because you added him as an actual fighter, people might buy more of the 3DS downloadable game, which will in return generate more sales.
Yeah.
So I just figured it would probably be like a win-win. I get my favorite character, and it advertises their character on their behalf, so that way more people buy the games.
All right. Well, before I get to mine, Randy.
Why no Squirtle?
Yeah. Why no Squirtle?
How many Pokemon are playable already in Smash?
He's right.
So,
No, I think so. Yeah, he's right. But just had to say, I love playing as Squirtle and Ivysaur. Damn it!
dreams.
We're only allowed 6 Pokemon.
That's true.
Think about the cap.
It's only 6.
We're only allowed 6 Pokemon.
But no one can conquer Mewtwo, so that doesn't count.
True.
So I legitimately just did an article about this, like my top 10. You guys like kind of hit. I'm sorry, Randy. I didn't say Snake. I didn't care much for Snake, but
I didn't either. It's just the sentimental value.
yeah, no, I totally understand. I did say King K. Rool because everybody wants that one. I know that he's been asked for a really long time. As far as Chuks goes, this is where it got a little weird. I feel like it's lacking female characters. So I was totally fine. Like I love Golden Sun, probably one of my favorite RPGs on the DS. I was actually looking more at Jenna.
Oh, the water user.
Exactly. I was looking more at Jenna. It's like, I mean, granted, they basically have the same abilities in a sense. They all use synergy. They all have the ability to use the Jin. It's just like we can still have a Golden Sun character, but it can still be a female. I mean, they like exactly every single point that you hit with Ike, we can have that. Well, no, it's Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, it is Isaac.
Yeah. All the points you hit with Isaac, I literally was saying the exact same thing about Jenna, and I was just like, yeah, I know everyone's gonna say, we can do Isaac or we can have Felix, because Felix was he's a pretty dope character from that series too. But I was just like, no, let's just give it to Jenna. Another girl that I would actually want, and maybe a clone, may not be a clone, is I want Dixie Kong. I mean, she's been around for so long, and then with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I'm thinking like, okay, well, you already have, a great character design. You gave her some really great power ups, and that like, why not just throw her in there? Like, I want it. That was pretty much as far as I had for the girls. Then another one, Assist Trophy. I'm a really big Waluigi fan, and I don't care what you guys think. I don't care.
Who pays attention to Waluigi, bro?
Dude.
Then I won't say anything then if you don't care.
I don't care what you guys think. He has, dude, the guy has made his name in the Mario universe, okay? He has made his name. Yeah, of course he was a filler character, but it's like, I mean, he's an assist trophy. Is Daisy an assist trophy?
She's an alternate costume, okay?
Is Toadette an assist trophy? Did Toadette was Toadette the main villain in DDR Mario Mix? Was she? No.
I was actually reminded of this today that Waluigi was.
Dude, just think about it. Because he's a filler character.
I didn't know how to react to that.
Because he's a filler character. Just think like his movesets can all be sports related. Go back to Mario Tennis. They like anything. Shut up, Randy.
That could be our joke character.
I got one for you that is entirely impossible, but you'll love it.
Okay,
But go ahead, continue.
I just feel like his moveset can all be sports related. Like everything that he's been in, they've made up something amazing for his character, and it's just been hilarious, dude. Like I'm super juiced. Like if that happens, man, I will die so happy. And then finally, my last character is Rayman. Rayman fits in that world perfectly. I thought that with Rayman Legends originally coming out for the Wii U, I was like, okay, cool. We have some hope for Rayman to do some crossover stuff. But then, of course, Nintendo messed it up, and then Ubisoft opened it up. But I mean, with things like Sega, and we have Capcom, and having just all these other third-party people, Ubisoft, I mean, they could join in. I don't see why not. He's perfect. They've already highlighted that they can put in mascots, from other places. So why not Rayman? He'd be. I don't know. I can't imagine like what his final Smash would be. Like that was like one of the biggest things. I couldn't think of like what it would possibly be, but I mean, I'm sure it would be sick. I mean, his name is Rayman. Rayman. It's dope. It's great. Like.
Randy, what was your one that you said that we would like or not?
She just got announced for Street Fighter V.
Oh yes, yes.
Don't be talking about my girl.
That's straight from Brazil, bro.
That's bae, dude. I love Brazilian women. Like that's my dude.
Why need that in my life?
Why? I thought we talked about not bringing this up. You had to bring this up. Now I gotta go.
We didn't say anything about not bringing it up.
You actually did not.
I didn't want to talk about it. She's so cute.
I don't think anyone was ready for that.
I wasn't. He took a quick left turn. Okay, fine. Randy, then why don't you lead this one since you opened up worms? Sexy Brazilian worms.
Don't make me show that text about Vega that you sent earlier.
So anyway, in other news, we got a lot going on. So yeah, let's touch on that. Let's just touch on Street Fighter real quick. So here's my question. Okay, so just recently, Capcom announced that one of their newer characters. Well, they have 3 new characters, right? A total of 4. It's gonna be a total of 4 or 5. I think it's like 4.
Is that 4 now?
4, I think.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. Somebody check the date on that one. But so yeah, they're gonna be announcing a bunch of new characters for the new Street Fighter game that's gonna be coming exclusively to the PS4, and one of the newer characters is a Brazilian fighter named Laura. Did you guys see the trailer for her?
Yes.
Sure did.
Yes, love it.
A couple times.
Well, okay, so this is my question, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people had this question. Is she related to Blanca?
That's a good question.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
The developer, he wore Blanca's clothing during his little teasers before she got announced. I wouldn't be surprised if she had some type of relation with Blanca in the past, or maybe in his past life when he was human.
Yeah.
Who knows? I think the story might pretty much touch up on that.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of interesting though, because I do remember the developer actually said that there's going to be a Brazilian character being announced soon. That being said, there was a Blanca in the shot, so it's like, are you serious? You're really just going to tell us a Brazilian character, but you have Blanca right there. We know that's him, but we see Laura instead. Now the interesting thing was she wears green. Blanca has green skin. They kind of have that they both have a primal fighting style, but at the same time, they both have like electricity, as like some sort of elemental. You'd think that they were both from the same Naruto village. Both of them using electricity, something like that. But no, it's highly possible. It's video games, it's entertainment. Things can be retconned, but
multiple times.
Just let me know when I get to play as her already. Damn it, that's all I care about.
Yeah. I just like the character design is amazing. I love her character design. I mean, granted, yes, they've nailed her Brazilian body parts very, very, very well. Assets.
Precisely.
But I mean, the character just looks amazing. I don't play a lot of Street Fighter. When I do play Street Fighter, I always choose the girl characters. I'm one of those guys. Cammy, Rose, God, who was that other girl character? God, who's the newest one? The girl with the kicks. She's crazy. She's evil. She has the kicks. You know what I'm talking? I can't think of her name.
I mean, a lot of them do have kicks.
She was in a.
I'm trying to think of one that doesn't kick.
They all. You know what? They actually all.
Use the heavy bag, damn it.
They do kick, don't they? No, it's She was the one with the purple.
She was announced for this one.
I don't think she was actually announced at this one, but she was also in Street Fighter. Sorry, she was in Project Cross Zone. God, I can't think of that girl's name. You know what?
Wait, are you thinking of Corinne?
Is it Corinne? No. I know Corinne's been around for a while.
She has though. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what? It'll just
Never mind.